in lane number 4.
Well, many of the competitors in these crews, particularly Romania, Holland and Australia, are doubling up. They've been rowing in fours and pairs already.
Indeed, for some, real pressure, because this is their second row of the day, thanks to the rearranged programme following the cancellation of yesterday afternoon's racing. But enough of that. Pretty even start here by all the crews, and I just wonder, with all these extra efforts that have to be put in today, whether the form guide at Lucerne, America winning that and they're way out on the far side in lane 1, whether they can reproduce that now.
Well, they've got to have a bit of an advantage over Romania, who are doubling up. Germany and the United States have not doubled up. These are fresh crews, and that has to be an advantage. Last year, Romania were first. They were the world defending champions. USA was second. This is the United States of America. They had the silver medal last year, and third last year were Germany.
This crew of the United States, very much the same outfit as last year. 7 of the 9 survive.
But it's Germany who are now out in front. Germany with about a third of a length lead from the United States, and Belarus in lane 5 in third position.
28-year-old Uta Wagner, very experienced rower at the stroke seat there, setting the rhythm. Olympic champion in 1988 and world champion in 89 in the coxless 4, with young Doreen Schnell holding the race plan. But here are the crew in second place at Belarus. Very powerful, very strong.
That's Marina Znak at stroke. She's setting the rhythm.
And this crew trying to improve on their 5th place finish. Once again, 7 of the 9 surviving from last year's outfit. But at the moment, it's Germany looking very fluent. Good half-length leaders over the rest of the field. Belarus, the bow just out in front there. These are the Australians. They were third in Lucerne. Again, the Australians are one of the crews who didn't compete in this, so this is a new effort by them.
Well, it is interesting that the crews that have doubled up are feeling the pinch, because they've all fallen behind. The crews out in front, Belarus, America and Germany, all fresh crews. Here is Romania. Romania, there's Lipa, behind her Bobiecu, trying to hang on in there, but feeling the strength sapping out of their legs, falling behind. The reigning world champions really struggling now in 4th place.
Coming to just about halfway, the Australians in 5th and 6th, and finding this fairly tough now as Germany maintain their advantage at the half distance. They go through in 1st place ahead of Belarus. Then in 3rd place, it's the United States ahead of Romania, with Australia and Holland the last 2 crews across the line.
Well, in fact, Romania haven't slipped any further back. They found something extra there. They're holding on, and they're now pressing the United States. United States, they're straight by Amy Fuller, trying to hold on, but in fact they're losing their finishes a lot. A lot of water flying around at the finish of the stroke. In fact, a lot of water flying around from both Australia and the United States at the finish of the stroke. Not well covered, not well held in, and that's going to cost them dear over the second part of this race. It's Germany still in front by half a length. Germany half a length ahead of Belarus.
And whilst the Germans have dominated the men's 8s in recent times, the women, well, they've collected medals, but you have to go back to the Olympic victory in 1988 to find their last success, and that really was the German Democratic Republic.
The United States, though, on the far side now, beginning to move on Belarus. But here is Holland. Holland feeling the pinch a little bit too, because their gold medal 4 is in the middle of this boat. The 4 that won earlier on. But United States are now pressing Germany. United States are moving up on Germany. Romania putting Belarus under pressure as well.
Germany, though, it is that lead into the final quarter ahead of the United States on the far side. They're not quite in second place. They're in a real tussle here with Romania, and Belarus look to be just second at the moment. Closest to you, the Dutch, just off the pace, and trailing now Australia in lane number 2. Well, the chips are really down now. The Americans have got to find something in this last 350, 400 metres now if they want to take the title, and it's a title that they really would like here. The host crowd beginning to urge their women to close the gap.
Australia in the foreground, they're out of it, but the United States on the far side really finding something extra. Digging deep there at the finish of the stroke. A bit arrhythmic in the bows, but tremendous courage there. Trying to hold on to the second position. Belarus now just losing out to Romania. Romania are coming, but it's Germany out in front by a good half a length. Belarus in second, being taken now by Romania. It's United States in second place. It's very close between Romania and the United States for the silver.
So the bronze medalists from last year just holding on to the advantage, and it's the silver medalists, the United States, who are trying to get back and take the lead. It's the three medalists from 1993 who are fighting it out now. Germany trying to stay strong as the Americans really try to close the gap. The Americans going past Romania. Romania trying to close all the time on the Germans. The line getting ever closer. The Germans are going to get there first, I think, as the Romanians put one last-ditch effort in. The United States also, but it's Germany who get there. They take the gold from the United States. Romania are third, and it looked to be the Dutch finishing fast into fourth place ahead of Belarus, with Australia in sixth position. A brave attempt by the Americans. It didn't quite come off. At the end, the Germans had just enough in hand.
But look how close it was there.